because Friday at noon is when Collin is looking sure. Because now we can see when stuff's really going to happen, right? We can be a lot more realistic about, well, if we assign Collin, he works half a day, it's actually going to take 10 calendar days, same amount of work, but it's going to take twice as long because he works half as much, right? So you just want to be thinking about that. Now in the project calendar, what we do strongly recommend is that we put in corporate holidays and days we know whatever the day is where like 90% of everyone's gone anyway, the big, annual corporate meeting, whatever it is, I strongly recommend you knock those days out of your calendar. Because what the system does again is, let's say we have, and I just use the 5 days so we can all write 40 hours just to keep life easy mathematically. But if we have a corporate holiday, July 4th, I think that's a Wednesday this year, I think it's a Tuesday. So we'll say July 4th is a corporate holiday. Let's just say you just take that day, right? Well, it will knock out that day. You say that's a non-working day. So now when I assign 5 days, the system will automatically go, add that 6th working day. So over a weekend, it'll be 9 calendar days. It's still 40 hours. It's still 5 days of work. But instead of ending Friday at 5, it ends Monday at 5, right? Because we have that extra non-working day in there. Okay? So this is a very good thing. Again, to help us better schedule. Because if I know as a contractor, helping corporate companies, I have to know this stuff, right? Like, it's wonderful for me to try and set a meeting, and then they go, yeah, we're going to work that way. That's not going to work, right? Oh, okay. Or, and then you can do it for every country, right? Like Canadian Thanksgiving is like in October. Chinese New Year moves around, but it's like a 2-week block, late January, early February. You're not getting any work out of it. So here we schedule this wonderful amount of our Christmas and our New Year's, right? Thanksgiving isn't anything in Mexico. It doesn't exist, right? In Mexico. But like I said, Canada's October, ours is November in the States. So you kind of know these things based on where people are working. And suddenly when you start scheduling things, the system just starts moving dates for you. It gives you a little warning, but it gives you a realistic number. Because again, that beautiful little thing where we had those nice little tasks with that deadline, well, if we have a holiday in there, right, we miss that deadline by a day just based on our original schedule. Because no one thinks about that 2, 3, 4, 6 months away, right? We don't work Saturdays and Sundays. It schedules that. Now, yes, there are exceptions. We know that. One client I work with, they're a U.S. company, and they do a lot of stuff in